When the logs arrive at the plant, they are inspected, tagged, and immediately placed under sprinklers. This helps prevent them from drying further and splitting. The first step in veneer slicing is to determine the best way to open up the log. Each log will have a dominant natural tension seen by the cracks forming from the heart. Logs are opened up usually to release this tension, but may also be split through a defect if one exists. It's here that the buyer gets a chance to see for the first time the inside of the log, to see whether it was a good buy or not. The sawed pieces are now called flitches, and they're bound up to prevent further splitting. Soon after, they are placed in vats where they soak in hot water for several hours to prepare the wood and lignin for slicing. Afterwards, the flitches are mounted on the slicing machine. About 40 slices per inch is normal for the most common applications, like furniture and paneling. It's here that the company really gets an idea of how their log will yield. As they pass through the plant, barcodes are used to track the progress of the flitches. This helps predict how other logs from the same parcel of land are likely to slice. For some of the smaller logs, there's a rotary-style slicer that makes a lightly longer, arching slice through the flitch to help increase the yield from the smaller diameter logs. After passing through large drying presses, the flitch is reassembled into its original order and into books. These books will stay together in the warehouse so that the veneer sheets can be used side by side in a project, such as furniture or perhaps paneling a large conference room. The final steps in production are trimming, measuring, and cataloging. The rough edges and ends are cut off with a razor-sharp knife to produce uniform sheets. These can be finally measured and compared by using the computerized barcode inventory system to the input log volume to get a final resulting yield. They're also inspected here so that they can be cataloged according to attributes such as color and grain. This makes it possible to locate appropriate books to show interested buyers looking for just the perfect wood for that next project. For a particular species, grade, and color, the possible uses of a veneer sheet are limited by its size and availability of matching sheets. Therefore, a sizable log that can be used on large and small projects will have more possible uses. These generally bring a higher price than a smaller log that can usually only be used for something like furniture.